that we need to write the mandible. Posterior to the mandible will be writing the external acoustic meatus with the pinna. Posterior to this we got the mastoid process and the skull. Next we are writing the neck line. This is the clavicle. Sternocleidomastoid. This is the sternum. Clavicle. Next we'll write the muscles, and bone will write the hyoid bone. We'll be writing the hyoid bone, having a body of hyoid bone, the lesser ring and the greater ring of hyoid bone. So this will label it as mastoid process. This is the mandible. This is hyoid bone. Next we'll divide this triangle into, in between these two, it is an imaginary line between the angle of mandible to mastoid process. So this forms the external occipital protuberance, and this is superior nuchal line. So this is upper boundary, and here it is the clavicle. Now this neck is divided into two parts by a muscle. Which muscle? The sternocleidomastoid muscle. Sternocleidomastoid muscle. Sterno because it is attached to the sternum, cleido because it is attached to the clavicle, mastoid because it is attached to mastoid process. So three muscles. So this divides the neck into two triangles. This is the anterior triangle and this is the posterior triangle. Anterior and the posterior triangle. Next, here we will be getting the trapezius muscle, posterior. So this full part is anterior triangle and this part is posterior triangle. Anterior and the posterior triangle. Next, this anterior triangle is subdivided into two more triangles by digastric muscle. Di means two. This is the anterior and this one is posterior belly of digastric muscle. Anterior and posterior belly of digastric muscle. Here we will be getting one more muscle, that is the superior belly of omohyoid. What is this muscle? Omohyoid muscle. This is the superior belly and inferior belly of omohyoid. So anterior triangle is subdivided into the digastric triangle. This is the carotid triangle, the muscular triangle and the submental triangle. So we'll give different colors. This one is digastric, this is submental, this one is carotid triangle and this one is muscular triangle. So these are the four triangles, that is 3.5 on the right side, 3.5 triangles and 3.5 on the left side. Half because the half of submental triangle is present on right side, half is present on left side. So this is how the anterior triangle is subdivided into four triangles, 3.5 triangles. Digastric, this is digastric. Number 2, submental, this is submental triangle. Number 3, carotid triangle. This is the carotid triangle. Number 1. Number 4, muscular triangle. Muscular triangles. So these are subdivisions of anterior triangle. So submental, half is present on left side, half is present on right side.